YouTube, it's Naim Nappy and I'm back for another Tip Tuesday. Now this week we're going to be talking about those who want to begin their Ayurvedic journey but who have gray hair, and they know that a lot of these other herbs out here can either stain your hair a darker color or give you a tint or a tinge to your hair like a yellowish tint, and that's not what you're looking for. So you're looking for some herbs that you guys can use in your regimen. Now last week I talked about those who had premature graying, how to prevent that, and herbs that you can use to either color or darken your hair. But this week is all about embracing those who are about their gray hair and want to use Ayurveda. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first herb we're going to talk about is actually aloe vera. Now you guys, we can use this two ways. We can use aloe vera powder, or you can use aloe vera gel by using the plant and scraping the gel from it. Now I have a video on how I use aloe vera in my regimen, actually a few ways in my DIY deep conditioner. I've also done it in my detangler here. But you guys, aloe vera has so many properties. I'm talking about 75 active ingredients that make this plant powerful. Some of the amazing benefits of aloe vera include vitamins B1, B2, B6, folic acid, minerals such as iron, magnesium, potassium. It has amino acids such as L-cysteine, which are really important for strengthening your the keratin and growing the keratin in your hair, skin, and nails. So aloe vera is the perfect herb for your hair, as it also contains anti-inflammatory and other vitamins that help stimulate collagen production. As y'all know, as we age, collagen is very, very, very important in your regimen. It helps to produce shiny hair. You know, aloe vera also has many, many properties to help heal and nourish the hair strands. So definitely investigate using this herb in your regimen, and I'll attach the video up here linking how I've used it in my regimen. So next up is an amazing herb, and I know I say that about all the herbs, but you guys, this herb I did a few months back actually, and it's called cedar or ziziphus. And this powerful little plant actually has cleansing and conditioning properties. It actually contains saponins, and it contains plant waxes or a plant gel that help to both cleanse and condition your hair. It is amazing because a lot of people say they want the properties of henna or they want the properties of cassia, but they don't want the color change. And this is truly, I would say, the one herb that is, I would say, the most neutral of all of them, because it gives you a lot of these properties. Now this plant contains, again, like a plant gel or mucilage that helps to bind to the proteins in your hair, locking in moisture, which I find a lot of people who have gray hair complain about their hair being wiry. Or I know that my gray strands or my white strands, they are just wiry and do whatever they want to do. So finding something that can help condition the hair, condition the gray strands while cleansing it gently has been really, really, really good in nourishing it and also not coloring the hair, which is very important. Now you can mix this plant by itself. I just add generally warm water with it, let it sit to the side for a little bit, let it expand, put the mask on for 1 to 2 hours, and then rinse out. Very simple and easy to do mask. I'll link down below where I purchased mine from as well. So next up is slippery elm, and this plant contains a mucilage. So once you pour warm water or water over the plant and let it sit for some time, a thick mucilage will occur. So this is really great to coat your hair to help break down bond cohesion between the strands that cause the hair strands to become very wiry and coarse. Now you guys can use this as like a leave-in detangler, you can use this as a gel, or you can use it as a conditioning treatment. I will insert my clip how I use it as a detangler in my regimen. This contains so many compounds and vitamins such as calcium, amino acids, iodine, fatty acids. These are also really, really good and key in keeping your hair nourished and healthy as well. All right, so next up is horsetail. Now I did a video about this, I would say almost a year ago. Now horsetail is great because it contains silica, and usually I make this into a tea. Now I use that tea as part of either, I drink it, first of all, I drink it in my regimen, and then I use it as either a leave-in spritz or as a tea rinse once I finish shampooing my hair. I will also leave this video up here as well, and also down in the comment section or down in the description box. I'll share how I've used tea rinses in general and the numerous ways that you can use them in your regimen. Now again, horsetail is rich in silica. Now silica is so important for teeth, skin, hair, and nails, and it helps to stimulate hair growth, rejuvenate your skin, rejuvenate your scalp. So this is a great herb to include into your hair regimen and also to take internally. Of course, if your doctor approves you taking herbs internally, speak to him first before doing so, but a great herb to add to your regimen. Okay, so now let's look at the final herb, and that is marshmallow root. Now, marshmallow root contains ceramides. You guys know ceramides are really important as they are found within your hair strand. They actually help to hydrate or coat the hair strand, providing a layer of moisture to your hair. Now, ceramides are really important for the health of your hair. They help to maintain moisture, they nourish your hair, they condition your hair. So using actually marshmallow root in your regimen as either part of, again, like a detangler, a gel, part of your leave-in, and I'll include some recipes up here of how to use marshmallow root in your regimen, as this is so important if you're looking to properly moisturize your gray strands and hydrate them properly. Now these ceramides, again, they bind to the proteins in your hair, making them softer, moisturizing them, enriching them with phenolic acids, tannins, and quercetin. Okay, so what I've noticed, you guys, out of all 5 of these particular herbs is that a lot of these herbs that don't contain any type of dye release actually are very conditioning herbs. And I said that's really important because I notice people who have gray strands or light color strands, they tend to need some moisture because they can be wiry or coarse. And so I thought it was interesting that most of these plants contain a level of plant gels or plant waxes that help coat the strands and relax the hair in a way of providing moisture and nourishment to the strands and helping to reduce friction in the hair strands. So you guys, if you guys missed my video last week, don't forget to check that out, which you can click on over here. If you guys are looking for any DIY Ayurvedic recipes, please click the link up here or click the video up here and the description box down below that will have these. I will also include these on my blog post with some additional information if you're curious. I will also add last week's herbs to my blog post as I realized I forgot to do that. But stay tuned for next week, you guys. I will be starting a new series and I'll see you next time for another Tip Tuesday. Bye.